time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. The Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Blue. Aggressive call on the opening play. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. The Bulldogs moving quickly down the field here. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
He's wide open. Look out. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Bulldogs come to the line with 1st and goal. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Nothing on 1st down, so now in 2nd and goal from the 6.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out and immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything we prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So Arkansas State's offense makes their way onto the field for their 1st possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And he will make the 1st down, tackled at the 26. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Porter.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
The Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. Gets the quarter. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down. It picks up some decent yardage. And Portland's 2nd down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Porter. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. And the 8th play of the drive. keeper all the way. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Touchdown, Arkansas State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Offense out there to start a new drive in the 21. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dumps it down to the back. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking to throw. It's Blue. It's a quick grab. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. It's another deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Pass is caught. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which let's hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. The Dogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Blue. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. Back to the end zone. They say he did not get his foot down. Incomplete. It's 3rd down for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Returner tackle right there. That's where we'll start the drive. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown, and they bounce back from that costly error here. It here. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Red Wolves will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. And here he goes. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Let's it fly out of the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Falls on himself to avoid disaster. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. The Red Wolves bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to pass. It's Blue. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And is picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's running out of time here. And just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. And the Red Wolves will have to kick this away. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He makes the grab.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. Ball handed off. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. To throw, it's Blue. Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he'll drop back here on third down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments to kind of protect the lead here. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second round, we're going to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Red Wolves will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. This one will be fair caught. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Blue. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
The Bulldogs line it up with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in, they make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Red Wolves with first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion at the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Critical third down play for this offense right here.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical.
Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He steps out of bounds, a solid return, and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
And they'll stop him short of the line of game. The Red Wolves are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll look to throw it here on second down. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Now they'll run it on the draw. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. And the Red Wolves pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They call the draw play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Receiver in motion now. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Blue. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this.
He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. And the Bulldogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Play action here on 1st down. Catch made by the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it. Refuses to go down. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Red Wolves pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They mix it up with a run. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown. He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Blue. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Red Wolves hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Going to try to use his legs here. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Red Wolves begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Red Wolves are going to cash in this red zone trip. Back to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Porter. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Red Wolves will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Yeah, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
He keeps it himself. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Automatic on the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Working clock with the ground game. Gets the first and still running. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And he's got it again. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. There's the handoff. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. After the incompletion, they'll line up here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, they've got him! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The Dogs line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Dogs. And the route is on.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Point after, not great through. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. They'll give it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive in this moment. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the Red Wolves will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. Fair catch made near the 45. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. They'll take a deep shot. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They couldn't stop him there.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Handoff running right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. To contact on the throw. And the ball is picked off. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Back to throw. It's Blue. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's